Hey, what's up? Welcome back to TechBeans, and today we're going to be unboxing the Vivo Y15a, the entry-level phone for 2021 for Vivo. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, it's got a 5000 mAh battery, and it's pretty affordable. This is Vivo's most affordable phone for 2021. And without further ado, let the unboxing begin.
No.
Alright, so it's a standard box, a combination of blue, white, and gray, and the color I have here is Mystic Blue. Here we go, Vivo La Razza. This is actually a small box, and inside you get the papers, important information, product technical specifications, and the quick start guide. And of course the jelly case. Here is the phone. Ooh, quick preview, nice. Cardboard, 10-watt charger, okay. Micro USB, a rare sight indeed. And of course, the SIM ejector pin, nice. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so here's the look of the phone. Looks like a bunch of spotlights pointing in every direction. You do get the X pattern, you get lots of it at every angle. It is very noticeable when light touches it at the back. It is a brilliant premium design, especially for an entry-level phone. I'm telling you, I have experienced a lot of entry-level phones, and this by far is much more stylish and premium compared to the other entry-level phones from other brands. You also get the stripes right there, carbon fiber style, and when you're holding it like this, it certainly looks really classy. Now the cameras are island style. It's got a 13MP main sensor and a 2MP depth sensor. There's your flash, dual AI camera. Oh, look at that. That looks so nice, especially on close-up. This is a matte finish. See that? No fingerprints. Even after a lot of touches, it still remains clean. This is how it looks like on a jelly case. Oh, nice. It still retains its classiness. Although, if I were you, it's totally okay to use this without a jelly case. The back feels very comfortable, smooth to the touch. It's curved, so it's very comfortable when you're holding it landscape or portrait, or vice versa. But where's the fingerprint scanner? Oh, it's at the side now. There you go, that's the power button and the fingerprint scanner at the same time. Here's your volume buttons, the SIM tray at the top. Oh, good news, dual nano SIM card slot, plus it has a dedicated one for the SD card. Up to 1 terabyte. Wow, that is huge. And take a lot of pictures and videos at the same time. Nice. There is absolutely nothing at the side. And right below we get the headphone jack, microphone, micro USB. If you're a big fan of micro USB, this is the phone for you. I kind of missed that. This could be the nostalgia phone. Okay, so we got here a 6.51-inch 720p LCD display. The design straight out of 2018, a water drop notch, or a dewdrop notch. It is a pretty fine display. Not much bells and whistles, doesn't have high refresh rate, not AMOLED, no HDR, no Corning whatsoever. But yeah, what matters is that it gets things done. And although it's LCD, it's pretty much decently bright. Check that out. And even though it's 720p, it can go up as high as 1080p on YouTube. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The quality is superb on YouTube, very sharp, good color reproduction, good details. Actually, this is a very high quality display. I was not expecting this on a 720p LCD display, although the viewing angles are pretty much LCD, no doubt about that. But yes, this is a quality display, so pretty nice. Now performance-wise, I found it very smooth in pretty much any application, just as long as it's not heavy. Opening apps seems to be okay, very zippy, and navigating on the home screen is very smooth and fast as well. Just that when you go to the Antutu, it only gives you 104,000 points, although still much better than the phones last year, which kind of averages about 80,000 points. Today, an entry-level phone can give you about as much as 100,000 points. And with that in mind, I pretty much knew already what to expect on the games. But of course, the optimization for Mobile Legends was really good. Did not feel any major frame drops in this game. It already has HFR mode, high graphics, and shadow. I was quite surprised with the quality coming from this phone. I was expecting it to be mushy, blurry, but then it remained sharp, detailed, and had decent brightness. And it's all thanks to that wonderful display. Pretty high quality in my opinion. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you love Mobile Legends, you will love playing it on this phone. Now coming into Call of Duty, here is the graphics that's available for this game on his phone. Low graphics and high frame rates. Oh, well, this is to be expected because basing it from the Antutu benchmark alone, they would do this on this phone. But alas, I was able to play the game, and there it is, still looking good. The ability to go to high frame rates was still a good decision from the developers because you do need some decent frame rates to play this game. Higher frame rates give you more chances to win and survive. But yeah, even in low settings, this game still looks quite stunning. And for the price, I think it's pretty reasonable. to expect this kind of quality, so don't expect too much. You do get what you pay for. And last but not least is Genshin Impact. Surprisingly, I was still able to play this game. I would have expected something like an error or continuous crashing on this, but no. I was able to play it, although there were some crashes a bit because of the demanding graphics on this game. And no, it's not exclusive on the Vivo phones. No, it happens to all phones, especially if your phone cannot handle the sheer amount of performance required from this game. But yeah, lowest graphics, 30 frames per second is the most playable for this game. I'm just glad that I was able to install it in the first place. And that's all thanks to its 64 gigabytes of ROM. Oh, by the way, it does have a free 32 version. I'll tell you the prices later. But for now, let me just show you the pictures I got with the phone. The first thing that I noticed is that it has excellent dynamic range. And no, it's not the sensor that's doing this. It's actually their software, and it goes to show you how the software is pretty advanced, even in their entry-level lineup. But for close-up shots, you will get some decent sharpness. I would highly suggest you get some tripod for this if you want some better quality. But for landscape shots, this was quite good, and I thought the dynamic range was quite good. Now, the selfie camera on this thing is 8 megapixels. And even though it's a low number, selfies remained quite natural, very flattering even. And it's all thanks to the software from Vivo. Looks like their software is pretty much optimized from their flagship phones all the way to their entry levels, and that is really well appreciated. Look at my skin tone, it's not bluish in the studio. It just looks natural. Although don't expect flagship level photography right here. The thing about this phone is that it provides you quality and convenience at the same time without breaking the bank, of course. You're gonna be able to do some social media, some gaming, and some picture taking without breaking the bank. And that is the value that this phone brings. Vivo Y15a costs about 7,999 pesos. That is 44 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, and get this, it has a free 32 variant, which is only 6,999 pesos, but I do highly recommend you get the 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage. It's gonna save you a lot of headaches. That is pretty much it for this entry-level phone. If you want to see more entry-level phones in my channel, all you need to do is subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. Also, let me know guys in the comments below what phones you want me to review next in the channel. So yeah, this is Vince Domingo from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.